Here comes that Schultz with it. He passes it underneath and a foul will be called. I think Tara will pick up the personal. And to the line will go number 33, I believe. Tara picks up her second, and Schultz at the line shooting 2. First shot spins in and out, no good. Taryn Reed coming back into the ball game for UDA. She will replace Stacy Bechtel. And Schultz will try her second shot. And it is no good. Rebounded in there and brought away by the Trojans. Whoa, hold everything. Foul going to be called underneath, and the foul will be on number 32. And that is Weitzel. She picks up her first. Trojans will be shooting a 1-and-1. Mel Manning will go to the line. Weitzel picks up her first, and Mel to the line, I believe for the first time tonight, shooting 1-and-1, and that's 2. All right, she made the first one. 26-22, 4-point margin with 27 seconds left here in the first half. See if Mel can do it again. Here's her second try. It's good. 27-22, UDA by 5. Here comes Weitzel. Whoa, hold everything. Turns the ball over on a big high dribble. And Coach Shadle over there saying play number 2 or something. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what develops here. Okay, it's going to be Tara Shai bringing the ball up the court. Reed on the left wing. Reed's got it. She'll stop and pop. Ooh. Oh, man, no foul underneath there, huh? Okay, wait a second. Now somebody gets a call. But I think it's going to go against the Trojans this time. As, let's see, Brandy Botts maybe? We'll have to check it. Brandy picks up her third personal here with just seconds remaining in the first half. And into the ball game comes Kelly Calnon to relieve Brandy. First shot no good. Kelly with a rebound. She'll pick it up over here, drop it back over here for Mel Manning. And Mel traveling down the right side. Whoop, has the ball knocked out of bounds by Zekman. With no time remaining, that ended the first half. So at the end of the first half, the Trojans still in the lead by 5 this time. It's 27-22 at halftime. Back in the court, and we're ready to go in the second half here at Halifax. Trojans with a 5-point halftime margin, 27-22. Zekman had it for Schwalm. Inside they go. Funk with a turnaround shot. It's good. 27-24. Trojans by 3. Minnick ahead here now, and the ball stolen away by Funk. And let's see. A tie-up and a tie-up. No foul, just a tie-up. Schwalm and Manning got the ball tied up that time. It'll be up or Dolphin ball. Trojans need to come out and play good, steady basketball the way they did the first half. Manning back out here for Minnick. Allison walks with it. There's that little bit of a hesitation there as she doesn't get the dribble down right away and called for the walk. Trojans have never had a big lead in the ball game, but they have had some leads. There's Myers going for a walk, no call. Bounce underneath their Funk and a shot put up, but foul called. The foul will be on Mel Manning. Mel will pick up her first, I believe. Yeah, Mel's first. Zekman to inbound the ball. Gretel does so over there. Oh, nice inbounds pass. And a good finish to the play by Heidi Myers that time. And it's a 1-point game now, 27-26. Ball stolen away. Jen Hand has it. Back out in front for Myers. Shot no good. Hand with a rebound. Shot no good. Second shot good. And Halifax has the lead, 28-27. I believe it might be the first time in a game since the first 2 points. The Halifax has had the lead. Here's Botts for 2. No good. Rebound comes off to Funk. Celine will drop it back here for Zekman. Cross the court they go with it now for Myers in the corner. Back out in front. Zekman's got it. Drives into the lane. Stopping and popping. It's no good. Rebound there by Jen Hand. Her shot short. And away with it comes Stacy Bechtel for the Trojans. So the Trojans need to come back and get a bucket here. Take that lead back again. Bechtel over in the right wing. Stacy looking inside, but nothing doing in there. Allison's got it. Stopping. 16-footer. Good. Smooth 16-foot shot by Allison Minnick makes it 29-28. Upward often by one. Here comes Zekman. Good bounce pass over there for Funk. And Celine puts it away. 30-29 now Halifax. Nip and tuck is the name of the game now. Zekman with a steal. Shot no good. Rebound shot by Myers is no good. And Stacy Bechtel picks it off. Trojans getting a little sloppy now. Allison Minnick playing with 3 personal fouls along with Brandy Botts. Here's a shot by Mel Manning. No good. Over the far side it goes. Latshaw with a follow-up shot. It won't go. But Andre will go to the line shooting 2. Trojans to inbound the ball. Melissa Hand in the game. She'll inbound it. Tries to, but Funk knocks it out of bounds off the fingertips of Botts. And again, Michelle gets it inside, and she's fouled. Foul will be on Kirsten Schwalm. Kirsten gets a hold and be on shooting, and the Trojans will inbound the ball once again. Schwalm picks up her 3rd. And again, Melissa Hand will inbound the ball. Here it comes, and Allison Minnick gathers it in back near the timeline. Allison in good shape there with it. For Manning. Manning with 1 dribble. Tries to go inside, looking inside for Botts or Latshaw. Here's Manning again. 1 dribble, shot short. And the ball goes off Andrea that time, out of bounds. Trojans are trying to work it inside there to either Latshaw or Botts if they can. And here comes Zekman with a head of steam. Into the lane she goes. Dumps it off over there for Heidi Meyer, or for Funk rather. No. Yeah, Funk misses the first couple of shots and then finally gets one in. 32-29. Now the Trojans trailing by 3, and hold on there. A walk will be called as Mel Manning gets tangled up with it. Timeout's going to be called by the Upper Dauphin Trojans. We got 5:20 remaining here, and the Wildcats have overcome a 5-point halftime deficit and now lead the Trojans by 3, 32-29. Timeout's over, and Zekman takes the ball in for Halifax. She'll inbound it here for Myers. Over there for Schwalm. She dumps it inside the Hand, and Hand has the ball blocked, and steps are taken. As a good block inside there by the Trojans causes Jen to walk with the ball. So the Trojans now averted a score that time. We got to go back and get something. Here's Botts with it. She'll drop it back over here for Stacy Bechtel. Bechtel in some trouble, gets it ahead to Botts, and Botts walks with it. Steps will be taken as the Trojans are just getting discombobulated in the backcourt. Well, we'll solve that problem. We got it made here. Here's Kirsten Schwalm on the left wing. Inside they tip it, but it's going to go out of bounds off Jen Hand. And again, the Trojans avert disaster and have an opportunity to come back and get to within 1. Inbound pass comes away here to Minnick. Allison will slow it down, goes around Zekman, dumps it inside. There's Botts for 2. Short shot and a foul call. The foul will be on Jen Hand. No bucket, but Brandy will go to the line shooting 2. No, they're ruling she wasn't shooting. Okay, sure looked like she was to me, but I guess it was on the rebound. At any rate, let's see. The pass back here for Mel Manning, picked up after Zekman nearly picked it off. Here's a shot by Stacy Bechtel, no good. Rebound underneath comes down to Allison Minnick. Allison spins it around outside, over to Bechtel. Bechtel for 2, just a little short. And Bechtel will get her a rebound once again. Stacy's got it over in the right wing side. Funk on her. Minnick drops it back over here for Bechtel. Stacy looking. Ooh, cross-court pass just about stolen away. Now Stacy's got it back again. She'll fire one up that won't go, and the rebound underneath. Tied up under there as Paul goes after it, along with Manning, and it will be Halifax ball. And the Trojans spent some time down there and didn't get anything for it. Schwalm and Zekman. This is Zekman. Zekman with a head of steam. Bounce pass over there nicely to Celine Funk, and Funk puts her away. 34-29. The margin now 5 points for Halifax. Oh, there's a bump, and Kirsten Schwalm will pick up her 4th. And 32, Weitzel immediately coming into the game as Kirsten will have a seat. So Weitzel in there along with Funk, Paul, Zekman, and I missed somebody. Anyway, here we go, and the inbound pass stolen away. Bounce to Zekman in the paint. She stops, pops, no good. Rebound underneath there, comes back to Weitzel. Drops it over there for Funk. Now Weitzel's got it on the side. Shot, good. 37-29. Here comes Minnick. Minnick out of control. The ball goes loose, and back with it comes Zekman now as the Wildcats are on a roll. Into the deep on the wing. Shot, no good. Rebound to Funk, no good. Rebound comes down to Botts. And Brandy will bounce it over there for Mel Manning, who gives it back to Allison Minnick as they slow things down. Trojans need a bucket this time up court. Got to get something. They've been stymied mostly this half. There's a pass inside, tap back out here, and it's going to be controlled by that number 32 Weitzel. Now Zekman's got it. Zekman driving into the lane. Ball loose, picked up in there by Funk. And Celine will drop it back for Zekman. Zekman walks with it. Zekman just directing traffic underneath, just started to walk. Anyway. Here's Minnick passing it ahead, picked off by Zekman over there for Myers. Myers for 2. 38-29, 9-point lead now for Halifax. Here comes Stacy Bechtel. Bechtel has the ball roll loose. Picked up over here now by Paul. Paul passes it over there for that little Weitzel. She puts a shot up, no good. Ball knocked back by Brandy Botts, and it's going to be picked up, and a foul is going to be called on Zekman as she is called for clipping. She clipped Andrea Lachaw that time. And it will be Upperdoffen coming in with the ball. 2:44 remaining in a quickly played third period. When you're behind, the clock moves awful fast. Here goes Lachaw. Underneath here for Botts. Brandy stopping and popping. Good. All right, now we got to get something going here now. Here's a ball near a steal. It is stolen. Mel Manning with a steal and a shot. No good. But back with it comes this here little Weitzel. Weitzel out of control. Throws the ball underneath. Andrea Lachaw has got it for the Trojans. Jumps it back over here now for Minnick. Minnick across the timeline with it. Tries to pass it inside. It's going to be tipped out of... No, it's going to be saved in there. Wow. Thought it was tipped out of bounds by Myers, but not so. Here's Funk for 2. It's good, and the shot counts. And a foul is called, and Celine will go to the line, shooting 1 to get 3. It's 40-31 now, 9-point margin for Halifax as Celine Funk goes to try her luck at 3. No good. Heidi Myers over the back. I think it was Myers. If it was, it'll be Heidi's 4th. Yeah, Heidi Myers picks up the personal foul. Team's 5th, or 6th to make it. Okay, 2:09 remaining. 40-31. And one more will put the Trojans in the bonus. Kelly Kalman in the ball game now, along with Nicole Kuppenhaver for UDA. This is Minnick with it. She steps up, puts a shot up. Ooh, it's no good. But a foul is called, and I think Allison was popped. Number 30, Paul, comes up and popped Allison, and Allison will go to the line shooting 2, I believe. I don't believe Allison was shooting for 3 that time. I think she was inside the line, so. Or is she getting 3? She might be getting 3. Yes, she is. She was a 3-point attempt. So here's her first one. Whoops, won't go. Well, she'll get 2 more tries to get a couple more. Come on, Allison, we're going to need every one of these we can get. So here's Allison's second shot. It is good. All right, she gets 1 more. Makes it 32-40. She will have 1 more try at it now. Like to see her get this one. And she did not. Ball loose over on the far side. Celine Funk's got it for the Wildcats. Allison Minnick with a good steal from behind. Allison going to the hoop. Stopping and popping. No good. She's fouled. Funk will draw the foul. Allison will go to the line shooting 2. And Celine Funk has picked up her third or fourth. Well, fourth. Allison at the line to shoot a pair. Fourth foul on Celine Funk, and Allison will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Her first shot is good. So she makes the first of 2, and this is where the Trojans could really get back into this ball game if they can keep knocking down these free ones. Here's her second shot. It is good. And that makes the score now 30. I'll check it when I go up court here. Whoa, hold everything. Foul called. Foul, I think, is on Allison Minnick, and if it is, Allison will pick up her fourth. It was, and it is. Allison's fourth. Allison's going to check out now with 1:44 remaining in the third as Tara Shive comes into the ball game for UDA. It's 34-40, 40-34 as Zekman controls the ball out in front. Stacey Bechtel on her ball rolls loose. Tara Shive grabbing for it and hold everything, grabbing a little too hard. Tara called for the foul, only the fourth team foul. Ravi Nunn shooting. Halifax will inbound the ball underneath the bucket. Zekman will inbound the ball for Halifax. Does so over here now, and they spin it inside. Another foul will be called. Tara Shive will pick up her fourth. Tara's got herself fouled out of this game yet. She came in because Minnick had 4 fouls, and now she ends up with her fourth. So anyway, the Wildcats are going to try this again. Going to have to give Tara a distemper shot out there. Settle her. Oh, boy. Anyway, there's a pass inside. Shot taken. No good. And foul called, I think. Let's see. Who will this be on? This is going to be on the Wildcats, I think. Let's see. I think Kelly might be shooting, or is it Nicole? Okay, it's going to be Nicole Kuppenhaver shooting. All right, she'll go there for a 1-and-1. These are going to be big ones too. So see what kind of a foul shooter Nicole is as Tara Shive checks out and Melissa Hand comes into the ball game for the Trojans. And Nicole, the Kuppenhaver, at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Her first shot, good. Atta girl, Nicole. All right. 40-35. Now the Trojans trailing by 5. Nicole can make it 4. Her second shot is good. Nicole makes it a 4-point ball game. 40-36. Zekman spinning away and spinning it up court here now. She's going to go all the way to the hoop. No good. Rebounded in there by Hand. Jen pushes the shot up. No good. Rebounded in there by the Wildcats, and they still have control of it. And still have control of it as hold everything. Ball on the floor. A jump will be called. It will be Upperdorf ball. Trojans will get the ball, so they can come to within 2 with 1:10 remaining here in the third period. Here comes Nicole Kuppenhaver with it. She'll drop it over here for Manning, who goes for a walk with it. Mel turns her over, and that's going to give the Halifax Wildcats the ball with 1:08 remaining in the third period. Here's Paul with it, trying to drop it inside, and a foul called. Kelly Callan hacks Jen Hand, and Jen will go to the line shooting 2. Taryn Reed checks back in the ballgame now, replacing Mel Manning, and Jen made her first shot, and here's Jen Hand's second shot. It's good. So she made a pair. 36-42 with 1:03 remaining, and a foul will be called. This time Hand will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 for Upperdorf as Zekman picks up her third personal foul, and Melissa at the line to shoot a big 1-and-1. Here's Melissa's first shot. No good. Rebound comes off on the near side. It's going to be rolled out of bounds. Oh, bad call. Bad call. Oh, well. Guy out front here took a guess at who might have knocked that out. Anyway, here comes Zekman with it. Zekman bounces it over there now for that Weitzel. Weitzel with a shot, good. 36-44, march it back up to 8. Here comes Hand with it. Hand bounces it ahead here, and who's going to get it? Well, let's see. Reed tries to keep it from going out of bounds, but the Trojan gang in there now is a little discombobulated. And this is Weitzel. Wait a minute. Hold out here. Hold will be called on a block. It will be called on Halifax. I'm really not sure on who yet. I'll probably never know. But at any rate, Melissa Hand going to the line again to shoot a 1-1. So the Trojans have their opportunities here to get back in. That's short. And it's going to be Halifax ball again. Inbound pass to Zekman. Zekman coming back. One person back is Kelly. Kelly makes a block on it. And the ball's still loose in there, however. And it's going to be a foul called. The foul will be on Upper Dauphin. 32, Stacy Bechtel, I guess. And that puts the Halifax Wildcats in the bonus. I'm not sure who that foul was on. Yeah, Bechtel. Stace picks up her third with 32 seconds remaining in the third. And Weitzel will go to the line shooting a 1-1. First shot is good. 45-36, 9-point margin. Second shot coming up. It's no good. Rebounded in there, comes off to the Weitzel. She dumps it underneath. Here's a wall. Could have been a walk or a tie-up or something. Schultz tied it up. It'll stay stay Halifax ball. Inbound pass, probably going to go back court. No, not on the inbound pass. You can pass it wherever you want to. And back with it comes Zekman. She puts a shot up and in, good. She mesmerized the Trojans, and it's an 11-point lead now, and a foul will be called. Foul will be on Weitzel. So Melissa at the line for the third time here in just the last few moments. Let's see what she does with this one. It's good. All right. Makes it a 10-point game with 18 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. And Melissa's second shot is short, and the rebound comes off over there, and a shot taken by Stacey Bechtel is good. So it's a 9-point game. Bechtel with a steal on the inbound pass. Oh, couldn't make the shot. Look out now. Here they come, firing over the far side, and a foul will be called as Cuffey grabs somebody over there. And she picks up her first. And someone will go to the line to shoot for Halifax. It's going to be Paul. Paul for the 1-1. Her first shot is good. Second shot by Paul is also good, and it makes it a 10-point margin now, 49-48. The Trojans trailing by 10, and that ends a less than good third quarter for the Trojans. 49-39, Trojans trailing by 10 with 1 period remaining. Well, we're getting set for the fourth period action now. The Trojans have Bots back into the ball game. Here's a shot from out in front, no good. A rebound under there going to be picked up by Bots, and he puts it in. Atta girl, Brandy. Here they come now. Let's see. This is Zekman to the hoop, and she is fouled. Foul will be on Reed, I believe. No, foul on Bots. If it is, Brandy has picked up. No, it's on Latchaw, 41. Okay, it was on Andrea Latchaw. She picks up her fourth. So the Trojans got themselves in foul trouble here this evening, and had to play a lot of kids on the bench that may have been playing normally. Here's the shot by Zekman's no good, her first one. So she'll get to try it one more time, and we'll see how She makes out. Zekman's second shot is no good, but the rebound right there by Jen Hand is no good, and back with it comes Melissa Hand. No relation. Here comes Melissa. Over on the far side now for Mel Manning. Now back to Hand. She'll capture it before it goes out of the timeline. Mel with it. Cross court pass over here for Taryn Reed. Her shot no good. Rebound loose underneath. Trying to put a shot up is Reed, but back with it comes Funk. And she'll give it to Zekman, and Zekman racing down the left side over here now. Reed on her. And Reed will be called with a reach-in foul. Taryn will pick up her second, and Zekman will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. There's Zekman for her 1-and-1, and their first shot is good. 50-41, 9-point margin now for the Wildcats. 7:13 remaining in the ball game. Zekman's second shot. Good. Nope. She stepped over the line. Cancel that. 50-41. It remains a 9-point game. Zekman had stepped over the line. Now we have all of the starters in right now because re-entering the game is Minnick, who has 4 fouls on her. Stacy Bechtel coming back in. Stace has 3 on her. So it's Minnick, Bechtel, Manning, Botts, and Latshaw, the starting 5 in there now for UDA. They haven't played much together tonight because of the foul situations. A lot of the time they've been out. Ball rolls loose over there, and back comes Weitzel with it for the Halifax Wildcats. Zekman out in front over here for Weitzel. Looking for Celine Funk. She's got her on the baseline. Guarding her is Botts, and hold everything here. It's going to go out of bounds off the Wildcats, and so with 6:45 left, Trojans with yet another opportunity now to close the gap to 7. It's at 9 now. So we need a couple of points. Quick. Here comes Minnick. Near side for Bechtel, tipped out of bounds by the Wildcats as Zekman got a hand on it. And it's inbounded here for Minnick now. She'll spin around out at the top of the circle while the Trojans try to get something set up. Near side here. Now they go back over to Latshaw. Latshaw is tied up inside there, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. And they turn her over again. Zekman for Weitzel. Weitzel with Stacy Bechtel on her. Pass inside, a foul called. Foul will be on Mel Manning, and Jen Hand will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Here's Hand's first of a 1-and-1. It is good. No, it's not good. 40 was a lane violation as Celine Funk in there too quickly. They get a lane violation, and that's going to give the ball back to the Trojans. Have had a lot of opportunities. As you review a game like this, you're going to see where they had a lot of chances and just couldn't finish it off. Now here's Andrea Latshaw losing the handle on the ball, and back with it comes that little Weitzel. She goes to the hoop, misses the shot, and Minnick will come back with it for the Trojans. Got to get somebody to go coast to coast for UDA. Maybe Allison could blast in there or something one of these times up. Here's Mel back out here for Minnick. Over to Manning. Manning steps up for 2. No good. Rebound comes right down there to the Halifax, and back with it comes Zekman. She's double teamed, and they're going to be grabbed over there. It's going to maintain the Halifax possession, however. 5:31 remaining. And Weitzel will set it up. Inside she comes here to Celine Funk. Celine dribbles twice down on the baseline, drops it underneath. Shot taken in there, no good. Back with it comes Andrea Latshaw, and a foul called. Holding foul will be called on Weitzel. No, check it, not on Weitzel, on Paul. And Andrea Latshaw will go to the line, shooting a 1-and-1 for UDA. 1-and-1 for Latshaw. See if Andrea can put this first one in. Nope, not quite. Rebounded, comes over here, and Weitzel coming back with it for these Wildcats. She fires a shot up, no good. Rebound tied up over there. Celine Funk comes away with it. Now Botts has got it, drops it back there for Minnick, and Minnick across the timeline. Drops it underneath, trying to get Botts with it, but it's going to go on the floor, and it's be tied up down there. It'll stay UDA possession as Mel Manning, or rather, Andrea Latshaw fights for it. Trojans will maintain possession as Myers and Schwalm come back into the ball game for the Wildcats. And timeout's going to be called now by UDA, I believe. Yeah. Time called, and be right back. Okay, with a little over 5 minutes left, the Trojans put it back in play. Here comes Mel with a shot, won't go. Rebound comes down to Jen Hand, who dishes it back here for Zekman. 4 of the Halifax Wildcat gals playing with 4 fouls. Myers, Paul, Funk, Hand, and Schwalm. In fact, all 5 of them playing with 4 fouls. Well, the Trojans ought to try to get a little more aggressive, maybe drive the thing. And, of course, if they don't pick up a charging foul, they may be able to get a couple of those big gals out of there. Still got 4 minutes and some left. Here's Minnick for 3. It's short. Rebound comes right off to the Wildcats, and back with it comes Kirsten Schwalm. Kirsten to the hoop. Good. 52-41, 11-point ball game. 4:22 remaining. Here comes Minnick, dumping it over here for Stacy Bechtel. Her shot won't go. Rebound comes down there to Heidi Myers. Back to Zekman. Zekman at the timeline, winds around Stacy Bechtel, fires the ball over there for Jen Hand. Now Heidi Myers has it, trying to dump it inside for Celine Funk, but she is fouled. And I believe that is going to be on Botts, and Brandy will pick up her 4th. Yep, it was 3:59 remaining here in the ball game. Sure looked like the Trojans had a good opportunity early on if they could have maintained the momentum, but third quarter was a killer. And the fouls were coming fast and furious at that time. Funk misses the shot, and the ball goes on the floor. Whoop, double dribble now, be called as Mel turns it over. And Zekman will inbound the ball for Schwalm. Now back to Zekman. Starting 5 in there for Halifax, too, of course. Here's Schwalm with it. She bounces it inside for Funk. Her shot no good. Rebound comes off. Schwalm and Minnick go for it, and it's going to be Halifax ball. 3:42 left in the game. Bounce pass inside. Funk with a shot. Good. 54-41. Far side for Manning, now into Latshaw. Latshaw, a 15-foot shot, no good. Rebound in there by Botts. Her shot won't go. Rebound comes back to Heidi Myers, who dishes it ahead here now for Schwalm. She has the ball roll out of her hands as Allison Minnick hurried back there on defense that time for the Trojans. And with 3:20 left, it's 13-point margin for the Halifax Wildcats. Near side here for Stacy Bechtel. She drives the baseline, pops a shot up and in, good. 54-43, 11-point game. Ball stolen away by Bechtel, but gathered back in by Zekman. Puts it over there for Kirsten Schwalm, and Kirsten winding around a couple of folks out there. Still with the ball. Back here for Zekman. Looked like a walk. Now a bounce pass over there for Schwalm, and Schwalm will get a pass blocked. Back over here for Heidi Myers. Heidi drops it back for Zekman. Clock down to 2:35. Zekman bounces it here for Schwalm. Schwalm on the right baseline. Inside for Funk. Celine stopping and popping. No good. Rebound comes off to Latshaw. Drops it back over there for Manning, and she'll give it to Minnick. 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. Over there for Mel. Oh, wait a minute. Hold everything. A walk is to be taken. And Mel's going to come out of the game, I think, or somebody is. Melissa Hand's going to come in as time is called. And we'll be right back with the final 2 minutes and 15 seconds in just a moment. Timeout's over. Halifax inbounds the ball. Heidi Myers with it. She'll drop it over there for Schwalm. Kirsten down the left wing side over there now. Drops it inside for Myers, top of the key. Schwalm inside goes Myers with a shot. It's good. 56-43. 1:50 remaining in the ball game. So the Trojans are going to go to 1-1 on the year, 0-1 in the league. Here's Stacy Bechtel from outside for two, no good. Rebound chased after and chased down by Bechtel, but then it's lost out of bounds. And so it will be the Halifax ball. Melissa Hand in there now for the Trojans. Ball stolen away nicely by Allison Minnick. Dumps it over there, but throws it away, and Heidi Myers has it. And Andrea Lachaw runs into Heidi, and that's going to be number 4, or is it 5? No, wait a minute. Let's see. On Lachaw, it is 5. So Andrea becomes the first casualty of the night, although the Wildcats are playing with 5 players with 4 fouls, but Andrea bites the dust first, and she is replaced in there by Heather Carl. And now Nicole Kuppenhaver is going to replace someone. She replaces Stacy Bechtel. So with 1:35 left and the Trojans down by 13, Coach Shadle elects to put some new legs into the ball game. And here's the first shot by Myers. No good. Rebound comes off to Melissa Hand. She'll cross the timeline. Drop it back over here for Minnick. Minnick throws it to an open wing over on the right side, and nobody home there. And the Wildcats will inbound the ball. Zekman for Myers. Back to Zekman, and back they come. Here's Zekman. Better working it around out front. Now drops it back here for Heidi Myers. Clock down to 1:10. Or to Kirsten Schwalm, that was. Anyway, now Zekman has it, works it over on the far side. Again, Schwalm over there. Now to Myers. Myers with a 17-foot shot from out in front. No good. Rebound comes down to Nicole Kuppenhaver, who drops it back for Allison Minnick. Allison coming back with it. Pushing it inside. There's Botts for two. On the inbounds pass, here's Schwalm. She'll drop it over here now, or Schwalm now, rather. Schwalm's got it. And a charging foul as she pushes off. Kirsten's going to be the next victim to leave the ball game with 5 fouls, as she just fouled out on a push with 36 seconds left. She goes out of the ball game. So it's an 11-point margin as Heather Carl gets to inbound the ball here for UDA. Heather does so. Clock down to 32 seconds. Near side it comes. Here's Heather for two. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Celine Funk, who drops it back here for Weitzel. Weitzel spins it over here now for Zekman. Over there for Weitzel. And now Zekman out in front. Clock down to 12 seconds. Weitzel, Myers, and Zekman has it. Clock down to 6 seconds. This is about going to do it. Here's a shot by Myers for two from outside. No good. 2 seconds, one. And that did it. Final score, Halifax 56. The Upper Trojans 45. So the Trojans lose their first away league game to these Halifax Wildcats. Congratulate Bob O and his squad, and for Coach Shadle, well, we'll just regroup and try to go after that next ball club on Thursday night. See you then. Dale Callan saying thanks for watching, and good night from Halifax.